Thank you, whoever did that. Awesome. All right. Thank you and welcome to the first Trinity Incubator, Innovation Incubator. Clap. Come on. You got it. It's all about enthusiasm. So, first of all, I'll give you a brief discussion on what it is that I was thinking of doing when I first started this project. And I'll give you a brief intro and I'll let the guest speakers do the rest. First of all, my name is Amr Darwood. I'm part of Enactus TCD. Enactus is a globalized institution. It's basically a social entrepreneurship gone wild. What we aim to do is help and empower people in need. Enactus stands for three different things: entrepreneurial, action, and us. Entrepreneurial is having the perspective to see an opportunity and the talent to create value from that opportunity. And action is the willingness to do something and the commitment to see it through, even though when the outcome isn't guaranteed. The us part is the part that we always vouch for. It's the fact that we're all one for one single aim, and that is to empower people in need. Enactus, as I said, it's a globalized institution. It's now operating in 36 different countries, with 1,600 participating universities, 66,500 students, and over 7 million volunteering hours. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Why am I here giving you this talk? I'm going to give you a brief intro about myself. My name's Amr, as I said. I helped set up Trinity's Change for Change, which the Trinity Post wrote an article about us a couple of days ago saying that it's one of the largest Trinity NPOs and it's one of the leaders in how to aim to tackle homelessness. I also set up Skiller, which is a way for students to gain internships without leaving their own home. It's a virtual internship platform. Other projects I'm working on are Good Giving, which I'm doing through Launchbox, and Quack, which is an app that I'm developing with a couple of students in Trinity. Now comes to the fun bit, talking about what is the fact that I'm trying to set up from this innovation incubator. Well, any idea comes down to one thing. It's not just about the idea itself, it's about the guidance and the mentorship and the implementation on how to set up your idea and get it kicked up and running. Any country, or anyone really, that wants to change from being a consumer to a producer, it all starts by students themselves, empowering students to build up their mental capacity to engage in real life problems and try to tackle them bit by bit. So, how do you start making ideas, and how do you start empowering other people? Well, a simple thing that I read online by a guy called Guy Kawasaki, he's one of the leaders in entrepreneurship. He said, make meaning, not money. So when you're thinking of an idea, always think about how to empower people by making meaning, rather than making a quick buck. Because when you make meaning, eventually, you'll make a difference. And that difference will lead to money. But if you think about an idea just for the pure fun of a quick money-making business, you'll probably end up not making meaning or not making money. There are three different things to think about when you're starting a new project. You have to think about, is this project going to increase the quality of life? Or is this project going to right a wrong? By that I mean, when you think of anything, like any wrong that's in the world, like whether it's pollution, homelessness, abuse, drug abuse, always think of an idea that will try to tackle that issue. Or think of an idea that can prevent the end of something good. By that I mean, if you see a building or if you see an organization that's about to collapse and you love that organization, you love what it stands by, and you want to help kind of innovate and rejuvenate that organization, that is something that you can do. That is making meaning, and that's not just making money. And don't be afraid to think outside the box. Here are a couple of things that I found that are really interesting. The commissioner of the US Office of Patents in 1899 said, everything that can be invented has already been invented. Obviously, that isn't true. The Western Union, this is a Western Union internal memo in 1876. The telephone has too many shortcomings to be seriously considered as a means of communication. The device is inherently of no value to us. And obviously, if he's living nowadays, he wouldn't be saying that, talking to his mom on the phone. Heavier than air flying machines are impossible. This has been said by the President of the Royal Society in 1895. Another thing is, I think there is a world market for maybe 5 computers. This is said by Thomas Watson, the chair of IBM. So in Thomas Watson's ideal universe, the total amount of computers left in this planet is in this room, which is pretty weird. Let's see. This is actually a really weird fact that I found out. I'm sure everybody saw the selfie stick. It's one of the glorified inventions of our time, apparently. It's mainly used by tourists to take pictures of the spire, which is really annoying. But anyway, the selfie stick was actually invented in 1995, and it was listed as one of the 100 most useless Japanese inventions, which is, it's really ironic, and look at it now, it's skyrocketed. This is just to tell you that an innovation is timeless. It's not, you're not building something for now, you're building something for the future. I'm sure the person, that guy, who invented the selfie stick, although he doesn't look like an inventor, but he's actually the guy who invented it, he thought of the future rather than thinking of now, and that is the beauty of innovation. It is timeless. And now, this is the end of this intro. I present, John O'D isn't here right now, but he's going to come in the next 10 minutes, so I present the second speaker, Kareem Mustafa, to talk about marketing. Thank you.